So it's the start of a new week now, back on Monday. These weeks are just flying by, aren't they? Seriously, these weeks are just flying by. I mean, before you know it, it's going to be Christmas, and then we're going to literally be in 2018, which me and Sarah can't wait to get into 2018 because, to be honest with you, it's been an okay 2017, but we haven't really enjoyed it as much as we probably should have done due to a few family circumstances and other things that have happened throughout 2017. So we really can't wait to get 2017 out of the way and then just kickstart 2018. The day hasn't started too well. I've been running around all day looking for my bank card. Well, it's not my bank card. Me and Sarah have got a joint account, so her bank card and my bank card. Now my bank card is still in Spain in the suitcase that we've still got to have sent back. That's another story for another time. It really is. It isn't because we can't pay to have it sent back. It's just logistically, it's been an absolute nightmare to get that suitcase back. But again, we will save that for another time. So basically, Sarah's card for the joint account, we couldn't find it anywhere today. And obviously, we've got Apple Pay and stuff like that. So we could get like petrol and stuff, but there's only so much of it you could use before it then starts saying that you can't use it anymore and you've got to use your card. So we stripped the car, the bedroom, the living room, the downstairs washroom, the bathroom, and then at around 1 o'clock it suddenly dawned on me that I was in Tesco's yesterday getting some bits like Vanellope's milk, and maybe I'd left it in there. So I went down there today, and before I went to school, and lo and behold, it was there. So that was a lifesaver. So that's done. We found the bank card, so we can move on now. We can start the day properly because we're just running around like maniacs. I don't know if you can see on the camera, but I've just been fighting with Vanellope with like a tiny My Little Pony, pretending it was Halloween candy, and she did like flung her head back and butted me ear. I thought my eye was split open, but it's alright now. What have we been up to over the last 24 hours? Because to be honest with you, yesterday's vlog wasn't that impressive because we were cleaning and decluttering the house because we've got loads of guests coming round. Well, I keep saying loads of guests. I don't know how many are coming this weekend. I know Henry, Emily, Naomi, Daz, Adam, Chelsea, Gaz, Lisa, Barbara and Kevin might be coming, my mum might be coming, Melanie and Duncan next door, Rachel and Paul from over the road. I know there's quite a few people coming, but we were decluttering it because we've got people coming around at weekend, and obviously we're quite house proud. Well, Sarah is, I'm not. So we're quite house proud, so Sarah wanted to declutter everything. Last night when we got in bed, Sarah felt absolutely hanging. She felt violently sick. She thought she was going to throw up, but I sorted her out with a nice cup of tea, and she also had an ibuprofen before she went to bed. She feels a hell of a lot better today, which is a good thing. She's just upstairs with the kids. She's sorting them out with their own work. You will see the kids in a minute because you didn't see that much of them yesterday because they were out and we were in. It was just chaos yesterday. As I said, it weren't that much of a good vlog. But I did finally yesterday, because this bed here, it lifts up. You get it here and it lifts up like that and then it goes back down. Yesterday, I decided, well, I didn't, Sarah said to me, why don't you finish the Simpsons Lego house that you've been building? So I've nearly finished it. Hopefully you'll see it later on tonight because I want to actually put that on display because it's quite expensive. It cost me like £200 and the price of it just keeps climbing and climbing because it'll probably get retired in the next 12 months, if not already. Speaking of Lego, they actually sent me my VIP card. On the back of it, it said this card belongs to Anthony Wilkinson. Now, my name isn't Anthony Wilkinson, and on the front of the envelope that it came in, it said to David and my name. So I'm a bit confused. So that's got to be sorted out by Lego because the VIP club, basically every time you buy Lego, you get points. The points turn into pounds. The pounds turn into more Lego. So yeah, I've also, well, I haven't. Sarah cleaned the cabinet. So here you can see, I've got Krennic shuttle, I've got the man, Boba Fett, his slave one. I think I've shown this before, but it looks nice and clean now. I've got, let's open it up. It looks better when it's opened up. I've got Kylo Ren's mask. I've got the 1/6 scale Bob the Fett. I've got the original Imperial Stormtrooper, and then we've got the Imperial shuttle. We've got the AT, it's like an AT ST, but it's from Rogue One. So I think it's like the Mark 1 version of it. And then we've got the Rogue One figures, which I've told Sarah, don't mess with these again, because these were all over the show. Basically, they're in the right places. Now she's mixed them all up. They'll be fighting when we go to bed and when we go out. You see, I actually think it's like Toy Story, so when we go out, all these start fighting and kicking off. I mean, to be fair, the Rebels have got a bit of an advantage because they've literally got all these shuttles at the top here, and then the Imperial fleet is just a few bits scattered around. Quite sad out, but then again, could be worse. I could dance around the living room because I haven't vlogged all day and throw pillows around. So the children are back from school now. I think they're either playing on PlayStations, they're either fighting and arguing, or they're asking for sweets and candy, because that's all they seem to do these days. And I am going to cut the camera now because we're walking up to a place in the house that you haven't seen yet that's been decorated for Halloween, but I don't want you to see until Saturday. So Vanellope's in bed now. She had a bath before. She's a little bit groggy, so every time we went to get the camera out, she wasn't interested, so it's not like her. So, and every time she woke up in the morning for the last couple of days, she sounded like an old woman. So I think she's got a bit of a cough. Fingers crossed she'll be alright to go to nursery tomorrow, because she needs to go nursery because she's just getting bored of the same routine, I think. So Oscar and Alfie are about to go get in the bath. Been to school today?
Yeah.
What have you done today?
Maths.
Look at them tin ribs. You got a tattoo?
Yeah, I got one here. Minion waves ripping off. You gotta stack some minions.
So you're trying to be like Dad, aren't you?
Yeah.
With all my tattoos?
You haven't got one in your belly yet.
No. We'll have next year. So these... What was that? I will. So these two are about to get in the bath because they stink. They was farting all the way home in the car. Smelling the car up. And we've even started Halloween in the bathroom, as you can see. There's rats coming out of that toilet and there's spiders climbing up it.
There's acid.
And when you two start fighting, that can be Halloween as well, can't it?
Yeah. I kept fighting in Mason's room today. No, I came over here and went...
So you've been trumping in Mason's room?
Yeah.
And you trumped in the car this morning and nearly killed everybody. And you trumped on the way home and nearly killed everybody when you trumped on the way home.
Yeah. I played Fortnite. Really good.
On the PS4?
Yeah.
What do you do on that?
It's in a ball. Do you know, like on cars where they have them things on the wheels so you can't move? It had them on all the wheels, and then it's got like this. It's an air balloon on the top.
You have to hurry up because this vlog will be 10 hours if you carry on the way you are.
No, there's an air balloon on the top,
right.
And you have to jump out of it, and you get all guns and all that.
Yeah.
You get to smash the houses down, and you have to find loot and ammo, and then you have to kill everyone else. But it's 100 people. It's 100 in the match, and you have to kill everyone.
What have you played today?
Same. No, we sat on the iPad.
And you didn't play anything, you just sat in the living room trumping again.
No, he went on the PS4. Then
PS4.
He did.
Not changed yet.
You not got dressed yet? So you're still wearing the same clothes you had on yesterday, you paraffin lamp.
They were clean. They've been washed and dried since.
What have you been playing on today? They've been playing on the iPad and the PS4.
My phone.
Your phone and your Mac?
Yeah.
Yeah. Because as you'll have seen, we've got some nice new thumbnails, all thanks to Sarah. So she's making the thumbnails look super, super lit. I'm feeling in a bit of a greasy mood. Maybe you should go downstairs and call the dog a fool. What do you think?
Yeah.
Yeah? No.
I want Logan Paul's backpack and his merch.
Right, watch that bath's not too hot.
Do you want Logan's merch?
No, I want Jake Paul's merch.
You want Jake's? You want
And I want
Logan's?
Jake. Yeah, I want his backpack.
Say it into the camera then, say Logan, I want your merch.
Logan want your merch. Yeah. Jake Paul want your merch.
20 minutes later.
So the boys are bathed now, they're in bed. I've come back downstairs because Sarah's got out of those pyjamas that she had on. She's finally got some clothes on, haven't you, darling?
Yeah, I've actually got some clothes.
I have to go this way so the light's behind her.
And I've tidied my wardrobe.
And you tidied your wardrobe up as well. Haven't you been productive today?
I have. I've cleaned, I've ironed, I've done the washing.
And you look super lit as well.
I know, my slippers.
Yeah, I love them. Unicorn slippers.
What are they?
Unicorn
Don't know
slippers.
what they're called. Flip flops.
Schwip schwaps. That's what vanilla could be called. Schlip schlaps. So Chloe's still at Reese's. Remember yesterday when I told you that she was going to Reese's for a week, or she claimed she was going to Reese's for a week? Well, lo and behold, I was right. She's back home tomorrow. Imogen's at her boyfriend's Diogo's. I think she's back later on. Well, I know she's back later on. I don't know why I'm saying I think she's back later on. I know she's back later on. She should be back any minute now, actually. I think we're going to go up now and have a nice cup of tea, because I've still got more Halloween decorations to put up, and then more Halloween decorations to put up. And then we've got to go out tomorrow for a meeting at the place that runs the studio, because we are going to be giving the address out for that. That's going to be used as our mailing address, because we've had quite a few people ask us if they could send us stuff. Like some people want to send out craft stuff for the kids to do. I know Scott wants to send some Halloween stuff out for the kids, and Jenna's always wanted to send stuff out for the kids. So we're going to be putting that, aren't we, as the mailing address for now, because it makes perfect sense, because it's massive in there in the studio. So we can have stuff sent there. We've got a mailbox outside as well, so it's ideal. Instead of us paying for a PO box, which is like £250 a year, it seems ridiculous when we've got the address to use anyway for the studio. Once we've been there, we've got to go and get some pumpkins, because Sarah's doing a pumpkin shoot. She needs some big massive pumpkins, don't you, to put the babies in. Well, a 19-month-old and then a couple of babies. Sorry, I've not had you in shot, have I?
No. You always forget to help me.
I don't.
You do?
I don't.
I only see him for
You can get on your
10
tiptoes
minutes.
as much as you want. You're still not going to be able to...
Be as tall as you.
No, ever. So once we've been there, I think we're going to come back. I've got some work to do. I've got a website that needs to be finished for a cosmetics company that Sarah gets a lot of her work done with. They're having a website built. I'm going to be finishing.
You can never taught you just
No,
like that.
I'm going to be finishing their website, because I also do websites on the side as well. It's a bit of a hobby. I like it to get paid for it, so why not? And you're going to be editing. She's got some videos to do. I've also got a wedding video to edit. I'm going to have to swap hands,
Right.
because I'm getting a dead arm. Right, it's better this way anyway, because we've got the lightsaber behind us. I know how much you like the lightsabers.
Right.
Don't you?
Yeah. Remember, we've got to go Asda in a minute.
Asda?
Yeah.
What for?
Got to get Liam a pair of pants and a
We've
shirt.
not got to go in a minute, have we?
Tonight, yeah. It starts tomorrow.
You're joking?
No.
Looks like we're going Asda as well then, which I'm not looking forward to, because I wanted to get in bed early tonight. Never mind. And then I've got to edit a video as well. Yeah, I've got to edit a wedding video that needs to be finished by the end of the week. So it's all go, and I've got an app that's going to be finished as well. It only needs converting to Xcode for iOS, then that'll be finished. So we're rounding a lot of things up at the end of this week, because obviously we've got the Halloween party coming. I keep plugging that Halloween party. It's like plugging merch like Jake Paul does. Always plug. It's all about the views. It seriously is all about the views.
Someone can blow a bubble with your slime. With my slime. Oh, I can feel the legs.
Yeah, we can do it this time. That was smart a minute ago.
You're supposed to blow bubbles, not raspberries.
Hold on, let me start again.
Oh. Put a mouth on this.
I just did a really
How did you do that then?
You did.
I blew it and you went. It was almost like you were copying what I was saying and you was going, "Pwah." Is that camera even on me? Is it in focus?
Yeah. No, it's just been on one. That's not cola. It is cola. No, it's just a brown one. Osha, watch. Osha. Daddy. Osha, quick.
Yeah.
What we having for tea?
Cow's cock and onions.
What? Cow's willies.
Cow's cock and onions.
Oh. So I said hot.
This?
They put it on me.
Yeah, did you swallow that? Do you want to go, Mrs. McLeaves? Do you want to go, Mr. McLeaves?
I made a 6-pack.
Oh, thanks. Burp all over me.
You want to blow it?
Do it again.
1 hour later.
So we're just on our way to Asda because Liam's got work experience tomorrow and he needs some pants. He also needs like a meal deal because for his dinner there tomorrow as well. And I think we've got to get a few bits as well anyway. So we'll go and cause some mayhem in Asda. So we've just arrived in Asda and Henry, I know you said to me this morning, are you going B&M's today because all you do is go to B&M's. You also told me about another family as well, which I'm not going to name names. Cue the sheep. Who always...
Not a sheep, is
Is it the sheep? Who always go and do shopping every day. Well, at least we're mixing things up now. At least we've been in B&M's and we've gone to Asda now. So, you can't complain really. So we've come in here, as I said before, in the car to get Liam some pants because he hasn't got any school pants anymore because he doesn't go to school, he goes to college, but he's going for what is it, work experience tomorrow, so he's got to have new pants. He's got shoes but he hasn't got pants, so we've come to Asda because they're quite reasonable.
They're really good quality, these last forever.
They literally don't last forever, do they?
No, yeah.
They don't.
They do.
They don't.
They really do.
They don't. You get me a pair?
Yeah, what do you want? Well, it's 12.
Yeah. I've just found Henry. Henry's in here. Come here and I'll show you Henry. She's picked him a pair of pants. They're either going to fit him or he's going to look like Hammer.
Can't touch this. Can't touch this. Can't touch this.
So Sarah's got a really bad craving for onion barges with strawberry jam on the top. I think she's pregnant.
Not pregnant.
I think you are.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just think you're in denial.
No.
No, I do.
Pants can't go this way.
Yeah, you're in denial.
So we're on the Halloween section. Dave's putting a baby face on. Aww. He's so cute.
Hi guys.
It looks so freaky, that, you know. You should just get one of them.
Me? Might. £6.
I might even just get one of them. Be an improvement.
Don't think it will.
Why is he walking around with a big smirk on his face like that? Just check him out. Sorry, I don't usually people watch, but he was funny. He was walking past and like going...
Past the pumpkin. Game. You seen past the snowman? This is past the pumpkin. You pass it round and everyone takes a layer off the pumpkin. And you get prizes. You get like slime, a snake, a spider, a scorpion, a rat and a fly.
That's good, isn't it?
Yeah, £4. We do like a past the snowman.
Do they?
Christmas. We're gonna get it. We should get it this
Got
year.
some good stuff, haven't they?
Yeah.
Where's our finger?
It's somewhere. I don't know where it is.
So we've got one of these projector light, and it does like Christmas, birthdays, Halloween, everything really.
You push into your pumpkin. It's a bit lazy, that, isn't it?
Needs some ease for my photo shoots. Oh look, the light up, look.
Oh yeah. They're not bad for a £5.
The witch is in. Oh, look at this for Penelope.
What?
I don't even know what put Penelope in this year. I like this.
So look.
Halloween makeup. I think we better get out of here. We've ended up buying more food. We've had our tea and we bought curry. Meant to be on a diet. We seem to be putting more and more weight on.
You got any candy apples?
It's that baby bump, you see? It's not really. I'm only kidding.
No candy apples, is there?
And I'm not rolling apples around Asda again. No, I don't think they've got any candy apples. They might not have them in yet. Saying that Dave stuck out the other day and got one and didn't get me one.
No, there's one left.
Yeah, there's always one left when Dave goes anywhere. There's either one left or there's none left.
One left.
Did you go in B&M's and get this? Yeah, I went in and didn't have any left. He'll come home with white bread. Why did you come home with white bread? Because Tesco's didn't have any other bread, just this one. Even though I know he's lying.
So we're done. Finished in Asda. On our way home now. What was that? Someone just got savaged by a dog. Did you get it on camera?
No.
We could have clickbaited that.
Oh, look at that there.
I think it started to rain as well. So we need to be quick and get in the car.
Many unbearable hours later.
So we're back from Asda now. And what are you doing? Contemplating with a skeleton hand. Getting in the mood. Just getting in the mood for Halloween. Can't blame her. Look at the house. It's a crypt. Stop now. So.
Why are you doing that? It's been horrible to me.
Tickles? No, I'm not. So we're back from Asda. His pants fit. We're just about to put the curry in that we got. We're gonna go downstairs. We're gonna chill out. It's been a long day because I had to go back and get the bank card, which I've told you about. And we've got 3 pumpkins as well, I think. 2? 3?
Yeah.
2. 2 pumpkins. We're gonna get some more for weekend, obviously. So we're gonna say, don't forget to smash the like button. Oh, here we go.
Sound that, yeah. I'm sick of cleaning that table. Could do anything.
Mexi.
Mexi. Hey, Mexi. Eat. Eat.
You have to wait, babe. It's all out of focus. Babe. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and we will see you guys tomorrow. Do you know why? Because we vlog. You heard her. She even censored it.